Hey, what's up guys? Chris McCarthy here, and this is the Earn It Battleground. This is where we meet every day to build strong, powerful, and resilient bodies that are able to take on any challenge that life throws at us. Today's battle is going to be an 18-minute AMRAP workout, and basically that's going to be broken into 3 5-minute AMRAPs with a 1-minute rest in between. So basically the entire workout is just about 18 minutes. So it's going to start off with either 80 single unders of that jump rope or 40 double unders with that jump rope. Then we're going to go into 12 V-ups. So we're going to be really working the core and the abs on those. Then we're going to go into 10 box jumps, followed by 8 push-ups, then we're gonna do 6 pull-ups, and then we're gonna do 4 burpees. And that completes kind of one round of that. But like I said, we're gonna keep on repeating that same sequence of movements for a total of 5 minutes. Once the 5 minutes is up, you're gonna rest for 1 minute, then you're gonna do that all again for another 5 minutes, rest for 1 minute, another round, third final round for another minute, or 5 minutes, and rest for 1 minute. Also, how this is going to work is I'm going to go over all of the movements and the exercises just to make sure that you guys are using proper form and technique out there so you're not getting injured and you're also getting the best results and the benefit out of the movements in this workout. And then what I've done is down in the description below, I've queued up and linked a full follow along workout video of this exact workout so you can go ahead and follow along with me and get started on this workout right away. So for those of you who just want to get to the workout, you can go ahead and click on the link in the description down below and start the workout. But for those of you who are sticking around and want to see all the movements, let's get started. So it starts off with 80 single unders or 40 double unders of the jump rope. So I've got my jump rope set up here. I'm just going to quickly go over some of the movement standards with the jump rope just to make sure you are getting the best benefits out of this. So first off, feet are together, and it's not really jumping rope, it's more like bounding rope. So we're not really jumping. We're not bringing our knees up. We don't have to kick our feet back or pike our feet forward. We're not even really trying to jump very high off of the ground. We're just bounding on the balls of our feet, slight bend in those knees, just a couple inches off the ground, just enough to clear that rope. So you see I'm very relaxed, a couple inches off the ground, bounding on the balls of my feet. My shoulders are down, they're relaxed, my chest is up. Now I'm rotating that rope just with my wrist. Shouldn't be a lot of movement in the elbow joint or at the shoulder joint. You'll also notice that my hands are slightly in front of my hips here. If I turn, hands slightly in front of the hips, and my elbows are in close to my sides. So a couple things I mentioned there. We want to keep those elbows close to our sides because what happens if your hands start to trail out, depending on the length of your rope, what it could do is come around, and as you're coming out, that rope is coming up off the ground, so you're going to end up tripping over that. And you don't want that frustration. Another thing is keeping those elbows in close to your sides, but also having your hands slightly in front of your hips. Once again, if your hands start to go back here, that's shortening up the rope in front of you. So you're going to end up tripping over your toes again on that rope. So make sure you can see your hands in your peripheral vision right here in front of your hips. So you're going to go ahead and start off this workout with 80 of these single unders. Now I also mentioned if you want to intensify this workout, you can go ahead and do what's called double unders. And that's going to be 2 rotations of the jump rope for every jump. Whichever you choose, you're gonna go ahead and either do those 80 singles or those 40 double unders. Then we're gonna move into a little bit of a core movement here, which is 12 V-ups. Now the V-up, it's like a sit-up, but it's a little bit more intense. Basically, we're hinging at the waist, and we're kind of bringing our hands to our shins, and we're forming a V. So we're kind of folding ourselves in half here. It's a little tricky once you get started, but once you kind of figure it all out and you get your balance in check, it becomes pretty easy, and you kind of go through this nice fluid motion. So you're gonna lay down on the ground here. Feet are together, knees are together, slight bend in your knees. I'm gonna come all the way back, raise my hands up above my head, and then I'm just gonna simply fold at the waist, really engage that core. So from here, I'm gonna come up and then back down. Up, you just kind of have to get your balance right here, and then once you kind of get going on it, you really get the balance in there, and you can really start moving on those V-ups. So you're gonna go ahead and do 12 of those V-ups. Then we're gonna move into 10 box jumps. So I've got my box set up over here. A couple things on the box jumps. We wanna make sure that we're keeping enough distance away so when you jump up on the box, you're not hitting your hands here. So you're about 12 to 18 inches away from the box. From here, slight bend in those knees, load up those hips. You're gonna jump up on the top of the box, and then you're gonna stand fully upright, and then you're just gonna step back down. Jump up, stand fully upright, all the way back down. We're gonna do 10 of these box jumps. A Couple things on here I already mentioned. Don't hit your hands on the box. Make sure you have enough distance. Another thing is when you jump up on this box, make sure you're getting full foot placement on the box here. So heel, toe, all the way on the top of this box. We don't want you jumping up here because when you press through, your foot could slip off the top of that box, hit your shin, hit your knee. So you're gonna go ahead and do 10 of those box jumps. Then we're gonna go ahead and do 8 push-ups. So you can do push-ups on the ground. I actually prefer to do push-ups on a set of dumbbells. A couple different reasons here. First, by doing push-ups on the dumbbells keeps my hands kind of in a position where it's not so flexing on the wrist there. So it's a little bit easier to go ahead and do those. Also raises my hands off the ground, so I'm able to go a little bit deeper in the push-up than I would if my hands were on the ground. And then also it keeps those elbows in close to your side. So you want to make sure you get in this plank position here. Make sure you're not sagging down or planking up. Plank position. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, all in a nice straight line here. We don't want to be behind the dumbbells or up over the top of the dumbbells. From here, all the way down. Now your elbows should be scraping by your lats, right about your sides. Then press all the way up. All the way down, all the way up to full extension at the top. We're going to go ahead and do 8 of these push-ups. After you've completed 8 of those push-ups, now we're going to jump into 6 pull-ups on the pull-up bar. So I'll go over just your basic pull-ups first, and then I've got a couple modifications for you if you're unable to do unassisted pull-ups. So first off, palms are facing forward, a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. You're gonna jump up on this bar, pull the chin up all the way over, all the way down. 6 of these pull-ups. Now, if you're unable to do 6 pull-ups unassisted, there's a couple modifications for you. First off, if you've got a band, you can wrap a band around there, place one foot in the band, and that's going to relieve a little bit of the tension or the weight of gravity to go ahead and assist you a little bit up there. Also, you can take a box or a bench, place that here, put one foot on that, so as you're pulling yourself up, you're pushing with that one leg to also alleviate a little bit of the added weight. Another option is if you have a band like this that has handles on it, you can just mimic this, and depending on the height of your bar, you probably have to get down into a seated position. So we're coming all the way down here. Palms, once again, facing forward, a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Pull those bands down till they're just below your chin level, slow and negative all the way up. So pull down, pause for a second at that bottom, and then slow and controlled all the way up. Now these are significantly easier to do, obviously, than a standard push or a standard pull-up. So I recommend, to get the best benefit and results out of this workout, multiply the number of pull-ups that you would typically do if you were doing them unassisted by 2, maybe even 3. So for example, in this workout, we have 6 pull-ups that we want to do. Either do 12, possibly 18 of those, just to make sure you're getting the best results and benefits out of this workout. After you complete those, then we're just gonna go into 4 burpees. So make sure all of your equipment here is out of the way. And a burpee is down to the ground, into a plank position, into a push-up, press out of that push-up, bring your feet up and jump up. So down, plank, push-up, press, feet in, jump up, touch your hands above your head. Down, plank, push, press, feet in, jump. Down, plank, push, press, feet in, jump. You're gonna do 4 of those burpees. That completes 1 round of this workout. But like I said, guys, this is an AMRAP workout, so we're doing as many rounds or as many reps as possible within that first 5 minutes. So that first clock is set for 5 minutes. You're gonna repeat that entire sequence of movements that I just went over for a total of 5 minutes. Then you're gonna rest for 1 minute. After the 1 minute is up, you're gonna do another 5-minute round of all that, rest for 1 minute, another 5-minute round of that, and that basically completes the entire 17, 18-minute workout right there. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this workout. As always, make sure you subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of these workouts. Also, check out earnit247.com and sign up for the free daily marching orders. Marching orders are your daily actions to optimize your physical, your professional, and your personal high performance. And then click down in the description down below. I've linked up the full follow-on workout video for this exact workout so you can get started right away. All right, guys, I'll see you right back here in the battleground tomorrow. Get out there and earn it.